I know you might be going through a tough time right now. Maybe you're thinking about the future, or maybe you're helping a loved one with their plans. It's okay. Take a deep breath and we'll get through this together. Today, we're going to talk about something important. It's called probate, and it's something many families in California want to avoid. We'll explore simple ways to do just that. My goal is to make this topic easy to understand. I want to give you peace of mind. So, what exactly is probate? Think of it this way. When someone passes away, their assets, like their home, money, or other belongings, might need to go through a court process. This process is called probate. The court makes sure everything is handled correctly. It makes sure debts are paid, and it makes sure assets go to the right people. This court process can take a long time. It can take months. Sometimes it can even take years. It can also be very costly. There are court fees, there are attorney fees, and there are other costs. It can be an added stress during an already difficult time. I've helped many families in Orange County. For 20 years, I've seen firsthand the struggles probate can cause. It's a journey I've guided many through, and I understand the emotional toll it takes. My mission is to make things smoother for you. So, why do people want to avoid probate? Well, there's a few big reasons. Reason one, time. Probate can be very slow. Your loved ones might have to wait a long time to get what they need. Reason two, cost. As I said, probate can be expensive. A lot of money can be spent on fees. This money could instead go to your family. Reason three, privacy. Probate is a public process. Your family's financial details become public records. Many people prefer to keep these matters private. Reason four, stress. Dealing with courts and lawyers can be very stressful, especially when we're grieving. Avoiding probate can help ease that burden. For families, a common concern is the family home. Can it stay in the family, or does it need to be sold? This is a huge emotional point. I often meet with entire families. We talk through all the options. We find solutions that work for everyone. My role is to help mediate, to help resolve disputes during this sensitive time. Now, let's explore the choices for avoiding probate in California. There are several simple tools you can use. You don't need to be a legal expert to understand these. The most common and often best way is with a living trust. One, a living trust. It's just like a special box. You put your assets into this box. This includes your home, your bank accounts, and other valuable items. While you are alive, you control everything in the box. You can take things out. You can add things. Nothing changes for you. What happens when you pass away? Because your assets are already in the trust, they don't need to go through probate court. The person you named in your trust, called the successor trustee, can manage and distribute your assets as you wished. It's private and it's quicker, and it avoids those costly court fees. This is especially important for your home. If your home is in a living trust, it can pass directly to your loved ones. This helps them avoid the long probate process. It gives them more control, and it can help them keep the family whole. 2, joint ownership. Another way to avoid probate is through joint ownership. This is when you own your asset with someone else. There are different types of joint ownership. One common type is joint tenancy with the right of survivorship. What does that mean? If you own property in joint tenancy with someone and one owner passes away, the other owner automatically gets full ownership of the property. It doesn't go through probate, it goes through a quick transfer. This can be good for things like bank accounts or even your home. But be careful, it's not always the best choice for everyone. And it can have other legal impacts. It's always good to talk to a professional about this. 3, Beneficiary Designations. Many accounts let you name a beneficiary. This is the person who will receive the assets directly when you pass away. Examples include life insurance policy, retirement accounts like IRAs and 401ks, some bank accounts called payable on death or transfer on death accounts. When you name a beneficiary, these assets do not go through probate. They go directly to the person you name. It's a very simple and effective way to pass on these certain assets. 4. Transfer on death, TODs. Deeds. These are a special type of deeds. It allows you to name a beneficiary for your real estate. When you pass away, the property automatically transfers to that person. It avoids probate. This is a newer option in California. It can be a good choice for some families, but like joint ownership has certain rules. It might not be right for every situation. For example, if you have multiple heirs or complex family dynamics, a trust might be a better fit. As someone who specializes in probate real estate, I want to share a bit about how I can help. For 20 years, I've been a realtor. In recent years, I've really focused on helping families navigate probate, especially when it involves a home. I understand that selling a home during probate can be overwhelming. It's not just about the sale itself. It's about personal belongings. It's about securing the property. It's about keeping up with the maintenance. It's a lot to handle. My services go beyond just listing a home. I offer a comprehensive, coordinated approach. Think of me as your guide through the entire process. My trusted network of providers can help with personal property organization and storage, helping you sort through memories, home security, making sure the property is safe, clean out services, getting your home ready, exterior maintenance, keeping the curb appealed. Many agents focus only on the sale, but I guide you through the whole journey, from selecting a qualified probate attorney, which is important, to the final closing of the probate. I provide timelines, checklists. I explain all the confusing probate terms. My goal is to streamline the process to make it stress-free for you. One common thing I hear is, do I have to probate? Do I have to sell after probate closes? The answer is no. You don't always have to wait. There are steps you can take to sell assets earlier in the process. I hear there are steps you can take to sell assets earlier in the process. This can provide much needed funds. It can ease the financial burden of families sooner. My primary market is Orange County, California. I know the ins and outs of this area. I understand the regional certainties of probate and real estate here. You're not just getting a realtor, you're getting a local expert, someone who cares about your family. I work with clients typically between 50 and 75 years old. Often, they are children of the deceased. Sometimes it's a spouse. They're often asking, can we keep the family home? Or do we need to sell? I'm here to help you explore all the options to find the best path forward for your family. What makes my approach different? I'm not just focused on the transaction. I'm focused on you, on your family, and on making this difficult time a little easier. I offer an end-to-end solution from the initial grief to the initial steps of closing. I am there for you. My videos are designed to be compassionate, conversational, friendly, and educational. I want you to feel supported. This is a challenging time. You deserve clear, kind guidance. I hope this video has given you a clearer picture of how to avoid probate in California and how I can help. Remember, planning ahead is key. Even simple steps can make a huge difference for your loved ones. If you have questions, please don't hesitate. I'm here to help. And please, if you have questions or thoughts, leave a comment below. I read everyone and I will respond. I am here to engage with you. We can connect through direct messages or even a Zoom session if it's easier for you. I post new videos twice a week, so make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out. I'll be sharing more helpful tips on probate, real estate, and protecting your family's future. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself. And remember, you don't have to go through this alone. I'm here to help.